When you go out, someone irritates you. Okay? There's two things. One, irritation you take within yourself and get frustrated. Others, humans are like that, out of their mind. Let them be what they are and move on. If you're on the first step, like my actual name is Dikshit. Okay? People used to make fun of me with my name Madhuri Dikshit. Okay? Because Dikshit, Madhuri Dikshit. Madhuri Dikshit is an old actress. Your time she's not there. Okay? So they used to make fun of that. Outside people. Right? So I used to get irritated at one time, which I took personally. After some time I understood, after talking to my dad, he told me, he's like, why are you bothered? Why are you being someone as a remote control? Okay? So after that, when people tell me I'm Madhuri Dikshit, I'll say, see, I'm #1 actress. Can someone make fun of you? See, people only irritate you because you have that irritation within you. Or else people can't irritate you. You try to make how much ever fun you want on me. I'll just smile. Right? But the problem is when you go outside, when the irritation comes, people will feel. Right? Always think of this best example. You have a dog. Okay? You hit that dog. It looks at you and it goes. You hit that dog again. It looks at you, it goes. How much are you going to hit that dog? You will say, oh, yeah, good can go. But the same you hit another dog, it makes all the sound, it starts barking at you, you'll go hitting. Same way. We are all dogs when this irritation comes. So, people, you know why people are irritating you? They want to see your reaction. That's why. So, if you don't react positively, which means, so outsiders, when you go, personally, my point of view, just ignore. You don't need to react. The problem is you're taking it as a suppression due to which you want to react. When you say you can't react in public or someone who's irritating you in public, that is because you're taking it as a suppression. If you take the same irritation as a positive thing, thinking that people are like that, there are crazy people in this world. I can't do anything about it. There are mad dogs and there are good dogs also. Doesn't mean that all the dogs are mad. Right? So what you have to do is when someone irritates you, understand if it is right or wrong. Because sometimes, as I said, the more you react to that irritation, the more people will do. The more you counter that, saying that, like I said, okay, call my name. Like some people get irritated when you call bad name. Right? They call your mother or they call your father or whatever. I have got a lot of that. On my WhatsApp, sometimes when you kick out the people from the group for not following, I'll have a long list of bad words. Right? That do very bad words. You know what I do? I give a smiley emoticon. He'll say a bad word, smiley emoticon. Another bad word, bigger the bad word, bigger the smiley I'm going to give him. How much is good? So the problem is, when you say people are doing something, like people are making fun of you, you get irritated. First find out, is it okay? Can I consider him or her or whoever is irritating you as a person who has no sense? Okay, for example, if a mad guy, okay, or a mad girl irritates you, you will say he's mad only, no? Will you feel angry? If a child starts bothering you or cries unnecessarily, would it start bothering you? No. So same way, there's two ways. One is, there are crazy people in this world. Don't try to decode them, why they are doing, why they can't change, why everyone should be like me, why these things don't change. Don't think it in that way. Is it getting affected me? Yes or no? Are they crossing some limit? Take the action or complain, because sometimes some actions is within, not beyond your control, right? Because some actions you take, the consequences can be so big, it's best for you to take support system or tell your parents or whatever it is, right? So there's various situations as to how the irritation can be managed. But once people cross the limit, you got to take action accordingly, right? If you don't have the guts now, make sure you take the system to do that complaint. Now, when you come back again to your family again, so make sure within your family, get irritated for the right reasons. Don't see what happens is, we have this saying, even mothers will say the same thing. You're my child, you can do whatever you want to me, or you can shout at me, no problem. This is all within the family. From my point, shouting, anger, frustration shouldn't be in the family. Because those are the people who actually truly love you. All this frustration, anger, show outside. Don't show it within your family. Because if you have anger within your family, it is external frustration which you're bringing in. Because in family is true love. There's no manipulation in family. So that has true love. Make that positive, and once that is positive, automatically your energy will be served to be using on outside things. And then coming back to the irritation part, make sure you're positive about it. Maybe now there'll be another positive twist to the same thing. Maybe people are irritating you. Two reasons. One is you have this irritation inside you. Somewhere, if you believe in God, somewhere God wants to improve you. If you don't believe in God, keep it as life. Somewhere life wants to give you advice. See, you have to improve here. You have this irritation habit. So people start irritating you. Maybe somewhere along the line you get married, you will get an irritating husband also. No, it's not I'm making fun of it. If you don't improve, life will keep sending the same set of people in different forms. Right? The husband will come irritate, improve. Like God is saying improve. You're not improve, okay. Your child will irritate you. Because that's like whoever is believing in prayers, that's the thing with prayers. When you pray, different situations will come into your life to improve you. And different people will take different forms to improve you. And that improvement will keep hitting you until you learn. And once you overcome that irritation, I can sign and tell you, people will stop irritating. If my logic is someone is irritating you, you have something wrong. If someone is making fun of you, you have something wrong. You correct that, people will stop. Right? Like for example, you have a pimple on a face, right? Or a mark on a face, right? Every time you look in the mirror, this is not good, right? And then when you go out, auntie will say, what happened in the face? You will feel mood off. You'll be irritated. Then after that, a friend will say, hey, this mark will go or what? All this tension will come. And then you'll bang on with mother. A mother will say, oh, you did this, washed on your face or not? That time all your anger will come, ta will happen in the home. Right? But what we have to do is, you have a pimple on the face or you have a scar on the face. Accept it. Something I'm doing wrong. Either my food is not right, or I'm not keeping my face clean, or this scar has come. Can I cure it? Right? What you can change, work on curing it. What you can't change, accept it. I'm proud of my scar. Okay? I'm the only person who has a scar on my face. Don't you think I'm special? Yeah, think about it, right? Don't you think it makes you special? Because you're comparing a clean face is correct and a scar is wrong, that's why the scar is looking bad. For example, if everyone has a scar on the face, a person without scar will feel bad. No, really, if everyone has a scar on the face, or if everyone has a pimple on the face, one person doesn't have pimple, after a long time they'll make him feel bad. Hey, you don't have pimple. You get the point? So irritation is all dependent on you and how you manage it. Right? So as I said, irritation is coming. If you're feeling bad, my simple thing, if you're feeling bad about something, there is something you have to improve. If there is something wrong happening in your life, there is something you have to improve. And if you improve that, then and there, that thing will go. Because there is something like irritation. When I say irritation, like suppression. When you are feeling bad about something, it will keep coming. I'll tell you, a person with a scar on the face, okay? People make fun of him, people make that. After some time, forget the scar. Let people say whatever you want. You walk, people will not say anything. What happens is, it is much more better to have a scar on your face than have a scar on your mind. Right? With these bad thoughts and all. Right? Like people have all these wrong things. Like having a scar on a face and helping someone is better than going and killing someone. Right? Because that's a scar in the mind. So scar on a face is all temporary. You have an accident, forget it. All your scar will come, that will go. Or something falls, it's over. Right? So problems will happen, accept it and improve on it. Did I answer your question? Okay. So